Hello everyone, it's Jed. Welcome to the Bitcoin update. Um, so let's get straight to it. As we see on the daily time frame, we marked out these levels on the last update, and we have some a long way to go on the daily time frame. So what we're doing is that what we had done was that we had marked 4-hour time frames. Okay, so I mentioned that we're probably going to see this type of movement. I don't wasn't really expecting any volatile moves yet. I'm really seeing Bitcoin just, what's really important, just holding a subtrend. Um, let's go to the 4 hour and see how that's holding. We have this starting from left to right, we have this 4 hour downtrend. And like I said prior, I don't see a volatile move up. I just see this bleeding sideways, aka accumulation. Okay, I marked these 4 hour levels for you guys, and as you can see, we can delete some of these 4 hour levels as it's invalid now. So as you can see, this was acting as resistance for these candles in this area here, moved up, failed to hard close here. This resistance was the next suppression, as you can see with these few 4 hour candles, and then next you have this resistance getting tested. So on a local time frame, that's really good to see. It's retesting, a local downtrends, okay? So it's invalidating these downtrends, okay? So that's one of the first steps. So it's entering an accumulation, it's retesting these downtrends. That's good to go. Let's delete some of these 4 hour levels. As you can see, some of them are hard closed in between. The bodies are hard closed in between the resistances. So all we're left is with this origin resistance. Um, okay, perfect. So this from this point here, I mean, if you really want to continue extending it, it's going to be a hassle. Honestly, at this point, the only time I would move this is if we have a volatile move within this region. But besides that, as long as it's moving sideways and it's under this suppression, it's being suppressed under this origin support, I'm not going to touch this. It's just a waste of my time. All I care about is that it's holding within this daily region against this 4 hour resistance. And yeah, that's all that matters. Um, and again, because it's retesting this level, um, we're bound to see it retest this untested level, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much the 4 hour update. We can even go more local guys if you want. So uh, can we mark a 4 hour level here? I'm just kind of curious. Okay, I just want to see if there's a 4 hour level there. So okay, so there. So we move from here to here. Okay, that's the 4 hour uptrend, the local 4 hour uptrend. Oh, perfect. So as you guys can see, that's the 4 hour uptrend that's actually being hit, and I did not do it. So as you guys can see, I'm not bullshitting. Like, um, so originally, you mark the swing high from here to here. So obviously that's, super far from now. So what I did was that I just array, you would array from this one. So that's what I did. I just, didn't mark the original one. You would array from this point and then to the next you evolve it to the next swing high, I mean swing low, and as you can see by doing so, this also closely aligns with that daily. And again, because the daily is so close with this 4 hour, um, I would say be more focused on the daily. I would say use a 4 hour for entry. You can even use the daily as entry. Don't get me wrong. Um, but again, this is an uptrend I probably should have marked on the 4 hour. So from here you can see B finally being respected. So holding the 4 hour and holding the daily, and yeah. So now we're here with a local apex. So that's where we are, and moves out. Okay, so yeah, just make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So yeah, that's pretty much the Bitcoin update, guys. Like I said, it's gonna be boring. For the next maybe couple weeks, week or two. But again, this is the times where you want to accumulate on some of your altcoins. Again, like sorry to sound like a broken clock, but when Bitcoin's in accumulation, this is where you enter in some of your altcoins that you've been wanting to get into because when Bitcoin's in accumulation and you have these small downtrends and small uptrends, those altcoins, when Bitcoin goes down that, this few percent, I mean, when Bitcoin goes down that 2%, some altcoins are very volatile. So again, this is your chance to enter in some of those altcoins that you've been meaning to get into. Um, and yeah, it's going to be boring for the next week or so, but this is where you find entry. Okay. I see a lot of you guys give me coins. You give me a lot of coins during the mastermind, and they're already pumped like 500%. I want you guys to give me some coins that are in accumulation, some coins that have fundamentals. Speaking of which, I actually came across one coin that I'll speak on the altcoin update. Um, but yeah, so what a great time to accumulate. Okay, so just be mindful. These uptrends has to hold, right? If it breaks, that would not be good news. Okay, but so far it's looking good. Um, so yeah, I'll see you guys on the altcoin update. Take care, guys. Bye.